Chan, I'm gonna ask you now, dog. You know what I'm saying? You are somewhat of a lover. You and Asia have a great relationship.
Love.
Some people would say, not this Channing, the old Channing, probably outkick this coverage.
Yeah.
When it comes to Asia.
All Channings have.
Yeah, so there's a new study out that over half the men ages 18 to 25 have never like hollered at a chick in person. But it's saying like 74% of the women that age group want to be talked to in person.
Yeah.
Why you think dudes don't shoot their shot no more like that?
They ain't got no damn game. They play on their phone all day. That's what they do. These little kids nowadays. I be at birthday parties with the kids sitting together at bounce houses and in arcades, and they playing on they're texting a person sitting 2 seats down from them. They don't have no human interaction no more. I swear to God, it is sad, and it's partially part of our generation, because I think we play on our goddamn phones too much. So they seeing us set the example of, oh, I need to go, we were Facebooking people, and now they think that's the way to live life. Oh, and everything they do, they want to take a picture of. Every interaction. Oh, I jumped in the pool. Jump in the pool again. We didn't get a video. I have to put it on my YouTube channel. Man, it's crazy. They just don't have human interaction. You seen the movie about surrogates and all that stuff? Man, that shit's gonna be real in a second. We're not gonna speak to each other. They not gonna speak to each other. They're gonna just look awkward and shit. Babies will stop being made because you can't get no sex playing on the phone. IVF, whatever that shit's gonna take off. People have to get pregnant through a tube. I'm telling you, man, human interaction is dying. It's almost why good podcasts blow up like ours did, because people are amazed that human beings can talk face to face. I've been with kids, asked them a question when I was coaching, them motherfuckers get in the car and text me 10 minutes later. I just saw you. I just saw you. Why we need to text about it? But I'm telling you, the technology, I know I sound like an old man, and the birth rate's gonna go down. We're in trouble. We in trouble if these kids don't know how to walk with a girl. I say it all the time. Go to the mall. For what? I can shop on Amazon. So you can see a woman walk past the Cinnabon and go say, hey, Sugarfoot, how you doing? Where you from? You looking nice. They don't want to do that no more. They scary and shit because they want to play on their goddamn phone all day. Shit run me hot. I don't know what y'all think about that.
I can't come behind that. You hit all the points.
Pause.
Oh, see, come on, man. Where we at? All right. Really, I think it just comes back to, and it's crazy, but talking to my son, to Braylon. Braylon's a gamer. Braylon doesn't do well with girls in his class. He's 15. I know what I was thinking when I was 15. Mm-hmm. Where the yams at.
How was you supposed to be thinking?
But Braylon, and I love him to death, man, and that's my baby boy. He's my third son. I don't never want to get married. I don't never want to have no babies. I don't never want to have sex. He just want his video game. He want to be in the Matrix and nothing else. But that tells me a lot about this generation, right? It's a real digital culture. It's social media, it's the rise of dating apps, it's the convenience, it's all that stuff. It's the fear of rejection, this generation, Gen whatever we in, X, Z, YP, I don't know. It's a lot, man. But I think more than anything, it's the convenience. And women want it. Women want you to talk to me. But women also want men that are gonna be a certain type of way, right? Women make it difficult for men. Women do make it difficult for men. Like, they want a lot. Some women aren't overly complicated, but they ask a lot. And some men aren't up for that challenge. Like, you have to be willing and able to accept that challenge. What was it, 74%?
74% of women want to be approached in that way.
The other 26% saying, look, I'm chill. I just want a man that's gonna love me for me, and no matter how we meet, I want love. And some women like, let me fucking have this whole interrogation session.
Yeah. Dang. So okay.
Men don't always want that. Look,
But after
I'm
the
old
initial,
school.
After the initial thing, you still got to talk with them somehow. And
At some point, and not, but you're talking about how can I get in the door? You got to get in the door. Text messages okay. Dating apps are okay. Not saying you can't find true love. I got buddies that met people on MySpace that together for 20 years.
They scared to walk up to a woman.
Yeah.
That don't mean they're scared.
That's crazy.
I'ma
But
say-
they are slightly vulnerable. It doesn't mean they're afraid or
Vulnerable?
scared.
It's a yes or a no.
Everybody has their approach, but it's a good conversation because it's real, because it's technology and it's convenience and it's vulnerability and it's all of that. Your approach is your approach. My approach is my approach.
I don't know how
If
they
I
are
love
in
you, I love
Australia.
you.
I wish that whatever percentage of men have never hollered at a girl could understand the exhilaration of it working. Like just the whole process of it when we were younger, when you didn't have cell phones. I'm talking about back in the time where you had to be like, hey, Miss Williams, may I speak to Charlene, please? And she was like, hey, how you doing? I'm doing fine, ma'am. How are you? Hold on. Charlene! You know what I'm saying? Like that time was different. Me sitting around with y'all being like, yeah, y'all, I'm gonna holler at the one in the green. Like, Chan, which one you like Fred, which, you know what I'm saying? So first we had to divvy out which ones we like, because maybe we like the same one. And if we didn't like the same one, or if the entire group of them was good looking, now you just gotta send the one who could break the ice. So it might be you, but like, Chan, you just go say what's up, then we all gonna come over there. Or the same thing, I'm gonna walk over to the table, I'm gonna be like, hey y'all, how you doing? But we ain't gonna really choose none. Whichever one choose us, that's how we rocking, right? Like
That's a life skill.
right, you know what I'm saying? Like that was how you learned. Or say you understood it was two protectors, right? Two that you wasn't gonna holler at, but the one that one of y'all might, so nobody, you know, it's like, okay, y'all gotta go talk to the other ones. I know y'all don't really want them like that, but you gotta go pick them off so they not protecting the prey, right? Like you had to have these conversations.
Kobe LeBron.
And so then, when you walk over, right? Like when you walk over and you come back and you like, I got the digits. Like she either wrote it on your hand or she wrote it on a piece of paper. There was no feeling like that accomplishment. Now, you didn't know what the hell was gonna happen after that, but that was it. Like that was, you mean to tell me we devised this plan? I devised this plan. And you know how many times I sat in the mirror and said, hey, I'm RC. Hey, I'm Ryan. Hey, nice to meet you before I went to the dance? I practiced that jump because I wanted to know how she was gonna see my face when I told her this, right? And of course, women want that, right? Because for them, it feels good to be wanted in person.
Yep. Yes.
And so, like, the dudes who are under 25 who don't want to do it, they're stupid because it'll actually put you ahead of the game because everybody got a dating app now. Now, here's the other piece of it of why dudes don't like to do it and women want it. Men don't handle rejection well. We had to handle it because that was the only life we knew, right? Like I had an ugly homeboy, he'd shoot at 10s all the time because he said the worst they could say is no, which is true. He taught me. And so women understand that like it's gonna be obstacles to finding love and adversity to find love, and they really want love. Men are so damn stupid, we're just like, if I gotta get rejected to get to it, I don't want it. And so instead of them being like, hey, she could tell me no, or hey, she might not give me her number, or hey, she might not want me like this, they're scared to even approach it. Because if you tell me no on this app, or you tell me no on this phone or in Instagram, it's not really like you told me no. You just telling a profile picture of me no. I can deal with that. And it's the same way why men mess up relationships and cut and run. Because women are willing to work for it. And we're like, if it feels hard, or if it feels like rejection, or if it feels like adversity, love ain't that important to me. And I think like that's why the world is effed up, man, because man, if they could know what it felt like for that girl to, and then too, the numbers even be fading, and you look at that thing and you'll dial that number 15 times and just change that one number that faded, just so Charlene mama answered the phone. Man, I wish I was 15 again, boy.
What about
I remember the first time, man, I kissed Big Courtney at the sophomore.
Her name was Big Courtney.
Big Courtney.
Who?
She was a looker.